NFL Blitz 2000, the latest edition of Midway's powerhouse Blitz franchise. NFL Blitz 2000 is everything die-hard sports fanatics want. Long bombs, brutal takedowns, victory celebrations, taunting, on-fire power-ups, and so much more. And the experts in the game industry know a hot property when they see it.
Blitz is its own genre almost of football. It's hard-hitting, totally aggressive, every man for himself, you know, football. And that's, quite frankly, it was better than any football game to come out last year. Madden, Quarterback Club.
I just like it how you can just like take out players and you know, and get on fire. You can throw all these super passes and throw long bombs.
Guys will pick guys up, throw them over. There's a little trash talking here and there in some of the hits. You're just kind of guaranteed the end of every play, you're just going to get this bone-crunching smash hit. Even after a touchdown, there's late hits. Guys will run in, the guy's doing his little victory dance, run up, dive on the guy. 3 guys will dog pile on him, things like that.
Everything looks realistic. I mean, you're throwing passes and it looks like you're watching it. And then it's got the TV-style presentation cuts for the tackles, close-ups when they're trash talking on you. It's awesome.
NFL Blitz 2000. No refs, no rules, no mercy.
I've got the power!
The most successful fighting game franchise in history just got better. Mortal Kombat Gold is more perfect than any arcade game, with unreal graphics, a blazing frame rate, and more fighters than ever, 20 in all, including many classic characters that fans have been clamoring for, like Baraka, Cyrax, Kitana, and Kung Lao. Mortal Kombat Gold, setting a new gold standard in fighting game excellence.
I think Mortal Kombat Gold will pretty much be the definitive Mortal Kombat experience for console gamers, and it's going to be arcade perfect.
If you're a true MK fan, you will love this game. It is a wonderful game.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready to rumble!
Get ready for Ready to Rumble Boxing. Ready to Rumble is the greatest boxing game ever, with all the action and excitement of the big ring. Stretch your stuff and get ready to brawl.
Only a fool will get in the ring with me.
Battle and bruise your opponent as your own ringside trainer sets you up for the knockout.
Can't handle a real one.
Use your Rumble power-up to deliver a devastating volley of supercharged body blows. Ready to Rumble reigns supreme at E399, being voted as best sports game.
It bridges the gap between the sports and the fighting games and the action games because you got the real boxing stuff in there, but with it you have the personalities of all the characters. It makes it easy for everybody to look at and go, wow. Little kids will like it because the characters are so neat and they look like big cartoon characters, and then we'll like it because the gameplay is there.
You better put your money on me.
Ready to Rumble is just a huge surprise when you first put it in. There have been a lot of boxing games lately that haven't quite done it. You put in Ready to Rumble, and all of a sudden it's like, all right, this is from the people who made Blitz. This is from the people who know arcade sports, and it's all there. It's just totally rad.
Well, what about when they first brought the game over? Who won?
Oh,
who did not lose one match?
I just wasn't paying attention. I wasn't playing it like it was real boxing, doing the left, right. I was just pounding on one button over and over again, throwing all these punches. Now I have my flow on.
We'll see.
I got the fists of fury.
We'll see how it goes.
Stop.
I think you'll find a lot of people identifying with the game. Personally, I think it's going to be one of the best-selling titles on Dreamcast.
Ready to Rumble Boxing. This is one heavy hitter.
I'm ready to conquer Endoro!
San Francisco Rush was a big thing. And Hydro Thunder takes that and it makes it faster. It gives it the whole water idea where you're moving over water, so you've got a whole new dynamic to it. And it's got those mind-blowing drops where you just fly off cliffs. And I mean, people have been known to just go, woo! As they fly off, and you're looking at them across the room and going, someone's screaming on the Hydro Thunder machine over there. It must be awesome.
Well, I'd say this takes the cake on racing games, but Midway does a lot of good racing games, like Off-Road. All these racing games are pretty good, but this one takes the cake so far.
Welcome to the wet world of HTRA racing. Get behind the controls of one of these extreme hydro racing machines and rocket your body over the most imaginative water courses you've ever seen. Thunder Park, New York Disaster, Greek Isles, and more. Over 11 custom tracks in all. Find hidden shortcuts to get ahead, or mighty haul your way to the front of the pack. Discover secret boats for a tactical advantage, or race a friend with a 2-player split screen.
Hydro Thunder is an excellent game because it's fast, it's huge, you're going everywhere, and there's pretty much no limitations to what you can do. You're skying through the air, dropping off ledges, crashing into other boats, and it's all a huge, just unbelievable speed.
If I had to pick a racing game that I'd like to play for a long time, it'd be Hydro Thunder. It's such a full immersion experience where I felt like I was racing one of those super fast power boats, which I know I could never do, especially playing against someone else where you can knock them around and spin them off when they're going into jumps and stuff like that. And picking up the turbos just to compete, all that stuff, it's a blast.
Hydro Thunder is, I mean, it's about as close to arcade perfect as you can get in the home.
Afraid of the water? Get over it with Hydro Thunder. The arcade classic Gauntlet is back, and it's better than ever. Presenting Gauntlet Legends. Your favorite characters return. Valkyrie, Wizard, Warrior, and Archer. They are on a quest for the powerful rune stones. Together they battle the minions of evil, collecting magic and treasure along the way. Legends has the grace of the gods as well.
Because everything that you want from Gauntlet was there. Tons of bad guys, tons of just like shooting and running. Everything that I liked about the original Gauntlet was there, except now like all in 3D graphics.
Just the regular game itself is a lot of fun. The big, deep levels, the great sound, and there's a lot to motivate you to keep playing because of all the customization you can do with the players and all that stuff, and buying things. That's good stuff.
Gauntlet Legends for the N64 is in a class of its own. There is no other game like it for the N64. There's no other game where you can have 4 players on the screen at once. You can build up your strength, your speed, your magic levels to a point where you can get so high that you can stay on the game for a great deal of time, which is great for replay value.
Gauntlet's an unusual game because of the 4-player interaction. There are certain things that you can only do if you have somebody open a door for you or step on a switch for you. So it's a great 1-player game, but when you start adding additional players, it takes on a whole nother dimension.
The legend returns. Gauntlet Legends.
It contains the wisdom of the ages. Some of the greatest games from the biggest names in the business. A massive collection of retro arcade hits from Midway, Atari and Williams. Titles like APB, Tubin, Super Sprint, Clack, Gauntlet 2, Smash TV, and more. 12 huge hits in all. Pick up a 12-pack and have your own arcade in a box. Arcade 12-pack, available for Sony PlayStation. Now gaming action goes everywhere you go with the latest games for Nintendo Game Boy Color. Classic games like Rampage, Marble Madness, Ready to Rumble Boxing, NFL Blitz 2000, and NBA Showtime. Now big color action comes in small packages on the Nintendo Game Boy Color. The news is out. Paperboy is back. It's home delivery for one of the hottest arcade games of all time. The fate of the nation rides on just 2 wheels. The Paperboy, an 8-year-old with a mission. The Paperboy, delivering papers while delivering the world from evil. From Midway for Nintendo 64 and Sony PlayStation.
Midway has joined forces with NBC to bring you a revolutionary dimension in basketball excitement with unrivaled realism, uncanny detail, unbelievable gameplay. Get ready for NBA Showtime, the NBA on NBC. NBA Showtime was created by the team that brought you NFL Blitz and NBA Jam. So you know it's loaded with all the best features like real NBA players, secret moves, on-fire power-ups, special players, create a player, and more. Plus, NBA Showtime has the look and feel of real network sports coverage.
All right, I'm in the zone, baby. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I just stopped you. I just stopped you. What you gonna do?
I really like the fact that they included some rookies, because I know on a lot of games they don't have a lot of rookies in there. They've got them all on this game, which is great. I like the fire feature. I like the fact you can play 4 players. And the graphics are sick. I mean, I can't think of any other NBA game that has that. It's a great game. I can't imagine getting sick of it.
It's one of the best NBA arcade experiences I've seen. I mean, it starts where Jam started. This kind of finishes off. I mean, what they do beyond this, I don't know. But it's pretty fun with the face mapping. The guys look like the guys. You got the real jerseys, which is kind of neat, and it's still the same Jam action, just sharpened up.
NBA Showtime is the most intense basketball game out there. I mean, we play it, you're involved immediately, and you just go for hours and hours. You're trash talking with your friends and fighting, and it's great.
It's NBA Showtime, the NBA on NBC.
NBA Showtime. I love it.